Hey, dudes! Today in the background we have some Overwatch gameplay, something new on the channel. Well, actually you did see that live game from my stream that I already threw up here, but for the most part I haven't done a post commentary on Overwatch yet, so something a little bit new on the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and this will actually be sort of a prelude to a series I've got coming up. If you're following me on Twitter, you probably have already seen that, and I'm pretty excited for it. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be a really successful series, and I think it's something that you guys are going to enjoy, so check that out on the Twitter for the sneak peek. And other than that, what I wanted to talk about today is the character that I'm using in this gameplay, who is McRee. Now, McRee is one of my favorite heroes in Overwatch. I've used him a lot. I've used him plenty enough to give some tips on how to use him, and that's what I wanted to do in this video. Sort of, not necessarily a guide, but some tips on when to use McRee, how to use him, and what he's most effective at. So, McRee is really powerful at close range. So for the most part, you're going to want to keep your enemies at close range. You don't really want to be fighting people at a distance. His primary weapon here is the Peacekeeper, and it has two types of fire, a semi-automatic, it's a revolver as you see, a semi-automatic on the right trigger, or what is it, left mouse click? I don't know, I don't play PC, so I'm going to be talking about his weapon from a console standpoint. Hopefully you guys don't hate me if you were PC Overwatch players. Anyways, his primary fire is a right trigger, and it is a semi-automatic pull on the pistol, and on the left trigger you actually have a fan the hammer is what they call it, where he goes automatic like you just saw there and just slams the shit out of the Peacekeeper, and you get a really quick fire rate. So what you're going to want to do with McRee, his primary play style is to be the person who shuts down the flankers. That's your role as McRee. I think he's more effective at defense, but I am using him on an attacking game mode here, but I think he primarily plays best on a defensive side, because like I said, his primary job, when you're playing McRee, your job is to take the tracers, the reapers, the guys who are flanking around you, and to shut them down. You don't want to let them get to your guys, because they're just going to cause a shit ton of chaos and make your life a living hell. But as McRee, because you're so powerful at close range, you can really just shove this pistol down their throat, and if you play him the right way, you can end them. Now, what you're going to want to do with McRee is he has two abilities. He has the combat roll and the flashbang. So the flashbang, it actually does do damage. I don't think people know that, but it does do, I think it's 25 damage. Don't quote me on that. We'll find out a little bit later in the series that I'm doing. There's another hint for you, but I think it does do 25 damage. So what you want to do, like I did right there, throw him. The flashbang, hopefully you hit. I didn't actually hit opposing McRee there, but you want to hit them with the flashbang, fan the hammer, so you're getting a very quick fire rate at close range. Hopefully you're close range in this type of engagement, so you want to throw the flashbang, hit them with the fan the hammer, and then do your combat roll. Another tip that I think a lot of people know, but maybe you don't, the combat roll actually reloads your pistol automatically. So he's got this pistol, and it takes a minute to reload. It's not the quickest pistol in the world, but it's not super slow, but the combat roll immediately uses it. So I think I see a lot of people coming from Call of Duty who use the combat roll just to move a little bit more quickly around the map, because it's annoying that the character is a little bit slow. It takes a while to get out of your spawn, and they probably use the combat roll just to get out of spawn, but really the combat roll is mostly meant to be used with the flashbang fan the hammer combo. So if you're coming from Call of Duty, there's your number one tip on McRee. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the gameplay, guys. We just destroyed this map, got this payload here real quick, and his ultimate, by the way, one last tip. If you're coming from Call of Duty, what you're going to do is you're going to press triangle or Y or whatever it is on the keyboard. Your ultimate will pop up. You have sort of like this moment where he's like, it's high noon. So it pops up, and you'll see that everyone's head will shine red as it loads them into the screen. I don't know if that's like a perfect description or not, but basically you want to take a second to get your shot in line, and then you slam it, and it's pretty much a one shot on like I don't know, like 80% of the players in the game. I don't know what his damage is on the ultimate. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, if it was helpful at all, please be sure to give it a like and share it with your friends. It helps me out. And other than that, subscribe for more Overwatch content. Hopefully you guys enjoy that series I've got coming out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the comments below. Peace.